Negative news. The 20th iteration of the Cape Town International Jazz Festival is taking place at the Cape Town International Conference Centre this weekend. For more, we cross live to SABC reporter Vanessa Poonah, who's in the mother city. Vanessa, so the build-up, it's kicking off tonight. What's happening?
Yes, indeed. I think the build-up has been happening since the last festival, of course, being the 19th last year. And you rightfully said it's the 20th edition of the Cape Town International Jazz Festival. It is one of the biggest jazz festivals of its kind in the world. And I was about to say that the stage is set, but of course we do know that at least 5 stages are set for this year's installment. We know that each and every year more than 40 artists, both local as well as international artists from across musical genres, with a strong focus on jazz, of course, take to the stages here in an entertainment spectacular. And joining me to talk about this year's installment is none other than the festival director, Mr. Billy Domingo. Billy, you have been working flat out. Behind us, we see that the queues are starting to move. Doors have just opened. What can these festival goers expect at this year's installment?
I think it's going to get a great experience. This year is our 20th year. We've gone all out. I think the programming has been fantastic. The weather's kind of breezy, but it's great. And I think they're going to have a great time.
So we know that this year on the Kippie stage, Steve Kekana, our very own, a very acclaimed artist, kicks off. What can festival goers look forward to? I know that Shaka Khan is on the bill tonight. We know that the multi-award-winning Soweto Gospel Choir is on the bill. What else can festival goers expect this weekend?
Well, just on the main stage, you missed out on Richard Bono. Richard Bono's out there, as you said, Soweto Gospel Choir. I think, and Don Vino Prince is out and he's doing some incredible music. I think what you're going to find tonight is, normally Friday's kind of slow and people are flying in, but I've seen the ticket sales really increase, and Friday night's going to be good because I think both days are going to be exciting. Tomorrow, of course, my main one's the tribute to Tuku. I want to put his name to rest tomorrow night, and Jonathan said he wants to come and play, and a lot of people will come out. But Gypsy Kings, Jonathan Butler, but there's so many more. And by the way, Steve Kekana just met him outside, and he said, "Thank you so much for putting me on the program." He should never do that. He should be on the program because he is one of our iconic artists.
But Billy, that is one of the things that this jazz festival prides itself on, not just giving the due to very talented artists, but also giving young and upcoming artists the opportunity that could be denied them. And there's a strong focus each year with workshops as well as the youth development band. Let's speak a bit about that.
No, I think that's the next generation of technicians, the next generation of musicians going to come out of these training vendor programs. Remember, it's got to be a legacy program. It can't be about Billy and the companies, because it takes a village to raise a child. My team is huge, and we employ 3,750 people on this event. These are people who earn money to feed families. The GDP is hundreds of millions. So I think it's festivals like this, and to answer your question now, I just think that the training and development will create the next Jimmy Dludus, next Hugh Masekela's, and that's what's necessary.
Thank you so much, Billy Domingo, festival director there, of course. We were very lucky to grab hold of him just as he made his way into the venue. And behind us, you can still see that the public have now really come out. We do know that over 30,000, or is it 35,000 people expected at the Jazz Festival as it happens each and every year. Of course, this year being the 20th installment, and with a very strong focus on jazz, but also music lovers from across various genres are in for quite a bit of an entertaining weekend this weekend. Of course, all starts off with a free concert on Wednesday evening at Green Market Square, and that also happens each and every year to give those who may not be able to attend this weekend also an opportunity to see some of the artists who are set to perform at the Cape Town International Jazz Festival, about to start at about 6:45 here in the mother city.
Thank you so much, Vanessa Poonah from Cape Town. Well, a jazz band from Port Elizabeth